everybody. Old Guy here, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and everything else. Now, the holidays encompass quite a stretch from Thanksgiving through New Year's, or at least they used to. Now it's Halloween through about the second week of January when the hangovers are all done. And since it's a big and continuous celebration, it seems, I thought I'd give you the 10 best books or stories that reflect the spirit of the season. And no, that doesn't include The Gift of the Magi. Now, just remember, my concept of season spirit may differ from yours. Number 10, A Child's Christmas in Wales by Dylan Thomas. A short story in which Thomas, the evocative master of mood and scene, reminisces about his happy days of sledding and snow and the magic of the Christmas season through the eyes of a fictional young boy. It'll make you want to break out your wassails and plum pudding, and what a good boy you are. This is what memory does. You know, the past in gold and light and simple joys, which Thomas apparently missed terribly. Number 9, Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Match Girl. Another short story that you may mistake for a fairy tale, except there is no magic here, no fairy godmother. Nothing works out at the end. It's quite a tragic tale, and you probably shouldn't read it to your children all snug and warm in their beds, unless you want to teach them that not all children are snug and warm. Number 8, The Children of Men, P.D. James. Now, what is such a bleak, disheartening, and brutal story doing on a holiday list? Well, so you can count your blessings. Published in 1992, the England of 2021 is dissolving into chaos and tribalism because of mass infertility. Isn't the world going through a population decline right now? Number 7, The Forgotten Door by Christopher Key. I have listed this book in several other locations because it remains one of my favorites and is an excellent holiday read, with its possibility of a wondrous and magical world just inside a certain door. Number 6, The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. A paste up of several Bradbury stories set on Mars. It's actually a narrative of empire lost and empire found, and how what seems to be lost really isn't. Number 5, The Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco. What's more Christmassy than a 14th century monastery and Latin puzzles and labyrinths and Te Deums and brilliant detective work involving Aristotle and Roger Bacon? And what's more Halloween than a satanic cult? A book to cover the entire holiday season. Number 4, Was by Jeff Ryman. Quite the heartbreaking tale of the real Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz and her chance encounter with L. Frank Baum that inspired his novel, and 40 years later, a man dying of AIDS who is searching for her. This is not a happy story, but a lyric of how things weave together. Number 3, Great Expectations. well, come on, Charles Dickens. And of course, Dickens is going to be on a list like this at least once because the man practically invented Christmas. But this isn't so much that as it's a story of change and revenge and hopes and the unexpected ways that life can move. The orphaned Pip encounters an escaped prisoner in the graveyard, and his life is forever altered. Number 2, Anything by Saki, which is the pen name for H.H. Munro, who wrote some of the best ironic tales of surprising twists that you can find in English, and you cannot go wrong to pick out, say, 10 or 20 of them at random and just read them through. Don't worry, they're very short. I think my favorite one of his is the story Gabriel Ernest. A young man may not be the hero everyone thinks he is. And number 1, you knew, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I mean, do I need to justify this? It's the prototype, the classic, scary and uplifting at the same time, and still the best story of redemption and what Christmas means, or what it should mean. So there you go. Now you can recapture the inner child who believed that magic existed and anything was possible, at least through the middle of January. Old guy here. See you later. By the way, if you're looking for something a little different to enjoy over the New Year's, take a look at this YouTube series, Losing Cable. My cousin, Jason Smith of Northward Advanced Productions, has re-edited it and re-released it. And well, just pull up episode 1 and enjoy this story of losers and smokers, an obsession with a cheesy science fiction TV series. And if you make it to the last episode, you may just see someone that you recognize.